We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the San Diego Padres. So stepping in, Joehl98, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make it?
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the designated
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Moncada stands at second with no outs. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Third, the catcher, Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and they're runners at the corners now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a relay to the plate, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Encarnacion ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2 one more time. He pulls this one into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 2.
Into the box, Dominic Smith, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Myers going back to the track, to the wall, onto the party porch, and gone.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And that's the second out. So digging in now, Kyle Tucker. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, back inside.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Runners on first with one down. Hit out towards second. Moncada fields it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding forward now, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joehl98. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in now for San Diego, Eduardo Escobar, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Naylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So here's Will Myers as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he fouls this one off. 2 balls and a strike now as that misses to the San Diego right fielder. Cease is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jimenez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. One and 1. Runner on first with 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here's the switch-hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Hernandez at second. Over to Hosmer, a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe. At the plate. plate, Dominic Smith. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Myers is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's Starling Marte. He swings and grounds it to short. There's Moncada. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Second at-bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, going back to his first at-bat, that was a terrific at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Runner at first here, one man out. That's a strike to throw down. Is in time as Grandal gets his man. Popped him up. Smith moving to his left. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Up next for Chicago, J.D. Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
1-1 to count. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. High chopper over to first. Barehanded at his knees. Oh, but he beats it out. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. In now, Leury Garcia. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Back goes Grisham. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Strike taken to throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. Eduardo Escobar. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Tucker waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Naylor. He reached on a single in his first try. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Mazzara is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Liner toward right center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Nomar Mazzara is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ready once again, Dominic Smith. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-1 the count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And there's ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Gone! It's a grand slam.
The third baseman,
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. No hits to this point. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally. Here's Will Myers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So coming to the plate, Trent Grisham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Moncada backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now, Austin Hedges. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Line hard toward right center. Tucker is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. So striding in, Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First delivery to him on the way.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yohan Moncada. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ball 3.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And another foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Pitch popped straight up. Cease has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Mazzara is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. Digging in and looking for more. Yasmani Grandal. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Grisham at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. Hedges is under it. 1 down. Ready now for the White Sox. Nomar Mazzara already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Lined into left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Jose Abreu will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, J.D. Davis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Strong. 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Into the box, Kyle Tucker.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Leury Garcia. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there as Hedges wipes out a base runner. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. To the plate now, Yohan Moncada. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Edwin Encarnacion now. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. In now, Yasmani Grandal. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And right into the shift. But a foul ball. 1-1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Eduardo Escobar standing in. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball one.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mazzara looks up. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run.
Now that the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Josh Naylor. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Tucker. He's there and records the first down. Now at the plate, Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazzara. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Standing in now, Trent Grisham. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Tucker. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That's wide, 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So here's Jose Abreu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Striding in, Austin Hedges. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The pitcher, Austin Hedges.
First pitch on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Starling Marte, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Engel has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now. First offering on its way. Started to go down after it. He couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to first. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Digging in, J.D. Davis has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
From the stretch. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Myers is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eduardo Escobar, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Josh Naylor. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Carson Fulmer enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Robert is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 17-4 the final tonight. The Chicago White Sox came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.